Okay, Windows Movie Maker video. So for this project, let's go ahead and create a folder on the desktop with your name on it first. That'll make things much easier. Folder on the desktop with your name. Now we're gonna launch Windows Movie Maker by clicking Start, All Programs, and you'll see that Movie Maker will be toward the top left. Movie Maker. Now, Movie Maker allows you to take your storyboard and essentially create a movie from it. So we'll start off with a title. That will be our title slide. Let's say our public service announcement is about peer pressure. You title it according to what you titled it on your storyboard. You have the option to edit your text and the slide. Notice that you're under the Format tab now. We started off at Home, but now we're at the Format tab. So Format, you guys know what that is, when you can design your text. You can change the background color for your slide if you want. Let's make it this color. When you press play, you'll notice that your title fades in. It fades in. That's because we have different effects. See, fades in, or comes in this way, or fades in. So it has the effect based on whichever effect that you choose for that slide. Notice that text duration, that means the length of time for the text to display in seconds. So how long do you want the text to show? We have it at 7 seconds. You can make it shorter than that or longer than that. It's totally up to you. Okay. So under edit, just the color of the slide, time. I'm just going to take you through the different tabs just so you can see what's on there. You also have animations. See, you can make it's actually called the slide transition. And that's how the slides switch to one another. But I'll show you that once we add some new ones. I'll play it one more time. Okay. Now let's add a picture in here. So you'll go to the internet. You'll search for an image on the topic of your PSA. Go to Google Images. Let's choose this picture. Right click the picture. Save image as. You have to save it. And you'll navigate to the folder you made on the desktop. Folder with your name. And you'll save the picture. Now you go back to Windows Movie Maker. And now we want to insert or add a video or a photo. So we're going to click add video and photo, and we'll go ahead and double click on the picture that you just saved. Now your picture comes up. So now if you were to play it again from the beginning, you can just drag the cursor to whatever position you want. Press play. Now your title slide shows. Now it's going to switch to your picture. Now you can take the cursor and place it either before or after a slide. And now if you go to animations, let's stop right here. Place the cursor at the beginning of the slide or the end of the previous slide, doesn't matter where you put it. Now you can add a transition for how you want it to come in or how you want the other slide to fade out. You can choose your transition. But don't get too crazy with the transitions because then it makes your PSA, people focus more on the transitions rather than the content. So I'll go ahead and choose the transition just to show you how it works. We'll go back to the beginning. Drag our cursor to the beginning, hit play. Our title slide. Now here comes the transition into the other slide. All right, it'll stop at the end. Okay. Now let's go back home. From here you can add more slides. You can add captions, which is text that displays over the selected video or photo. So if you have a photo, you can place text on top of it. Let's get another photo from Google. I'm just giving you guys a demonstration, but you have the freedom to create your PSA as you see fit and according to your storyboard, of course. Let's grab another picture. Something that's not too wacky. Okay, we'll take this picture. It's not bad. Save image as. You'll go to your folder. It might be there, but if not, you click desktop. Click on your folder. Save the picture. Go back to Movie Maker. Now we can add photos and videos again. And double click your picture or click it and hit open. Now the picture will import into your movie. Alright, so now you have another picture in there. Now you can add a caption, which is pretty much text that displays over a picture. So you can pretty much type some text and it'll appear. But as you can see, the text is white, so you would want to change the color to whatever color can be seen on top of the picture, because it has to blend in. It can't just it can't be the same color. It has to stand out so people can see it. Make it black. And then you'll play. So that's only if you need to add something to your picture. You can add a little caption to it. So start from the beginning. Press play. Okay. And we can still have effects, but these are text effects. Remember, they're text effects. Right? These are all text effects that you have here. Okay. You can also add another transition if you like, or if you see fit. Animations. You can add another transition in there. Let's place it here. Use that. Notice that you see this little like transparent right triangle that shows your transition or denotes that you have a transition there. Okay, and you can also add more text if you'd like by clicking. So let's put it here. Title. And it always places it before your last slide, or wherever you place the cursor, it'll put it before that item. But you can just go ahead and move it over to the end. Notice this little line right here shows you want to move it to the end. So now you can add text again. Add some more text to this. So let's just say peer pressure impacts teens on a large scale. Then you still have the options to design your text. You can change the background color of the slide so it matches your current theme, of course. And the text, so this shows the text duration is gonna show, so the text will display for 5.5 seconds. That's what this means. And these are the different text effects that you can have. Don't get too crazy with the effects. Like I said earlier, you definitely want people to focus on what you're saying on your PSA. So let's drag our cursor back to the beginning, hit play, and now you see your movie start to show. You guys know how to add the transitions. You know how to add a new slide. You know how to format text, your text in the slide. And you know how to add another plain text slide and drag it to where it belongs. So now to save your movie, you would go to Save Movie. You can choose the recommended setting for the project. For computer, DVD, don't worry about mobile devices. So we could just say for computer, that's fine, or recommended. Either one is fine. Pretty much up to you. So I'll go ahead and just say recommended. And then it'll save it as a Windows Media video file, WMV. So just go ahead and save it in my folder on the desktop and hit save. And then allow it to save. It's going to take some time because it has to turn it into a video. So you just give it time and that's it.